I'm Benedict so welcome to the sports segment here on the AM show. Straight away, we'll go into the stories. We start here on the local scene. And yesterday, the sports ministry released a statement clarifying or notifying the appointment of Ghana Football Association Technical Director Otia Kenten as a member of the new body formed by FIFA to look at international competitions. Well, so he will be assisted, or he is going to assist Dr. Kofi Amwa. Dr. Kofi Amwa, if you remember him, he was the man in charge when Ghana hosted the 2008 Africa Cup of Nations here in Ghana. So Patrick Akoto, as Communications Director of Media he joins me on the line. Akoto, thanks so much for joining me this morning. We all know about what's been happening here on the local scene in terms of our football, and now this is a new direction coming from FIFA. How good is the appointment of Otia Kenten and that Dr. Kofi Amwa?
Well, thank you very much for having me, Benedict. Indeed, there are two ways of looking at the issue. It is obvious that the government representatives went to Zurich and hit a brick wall. They came back with no plan. And I think that the release from FIFA clearly indicates the direction that we are supposed to be going at the moment. It is obvious that...
Did you say they came back with no plan? Is that what you said?
They came with absolutely no plan. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, if you read a statement from the Ministry of Youth and Sports, that was an empty statement. There was no direction as far as we are concerned.
Okay, Patrick, okay, before you go on.
If you allow me to...
No, I know, but before you go on, we also have to clarify. No, we also have to clarify certain issues.
You can clarify, but
no, before you go on, you just give me some before you go on. When they met FIFA, right, the meeting was held here first, and then FIFA requested that they hold a second meeting in Zurich, which initially they wrote a letter to the sports ministry asking for 2 GFA officials to be included. And then it happened that one was dropped. Alex Asante was there after the meeting. Now it was FIFA that appointed Otia Kenten as well as Dr. Kofi Amwa, not government. We have to clarify that. So you can go.
You are missing the point. I mean, let me be blunt about it. I told you that I was looking at the issue on 2 main scores. You have to look at the direction and the action of government and look at the FIFA. It's the reason why I told you that they came back with absolutely no plan, clearly an empty statement with no direction whatsoever on how local football could be restored.
So what would you have wanted in a statement?
And so what FIFA has done is it's because we have run into this coup d'etat, and it's because of pandering to emotion. Where we are at the moment, it is not funny anymore. We are in very, very, very trying and difficult times. And look, the handling of this situation, as far as I'm concerned, has been extremely higgledy, and is the reason why we find ourselves. I mean, for Dr. Kofi Amwa and Otia Kenten, they are supposed to be liaising with FIFA and CAF and to ensure the facilitation of the participation of Ghanaian teams in the national tournament. And I'm asking myself...
And that has nothing to do with our local football.
Exactly. And I'm asking myself this question, that which players are supposed to make up the national team, the junior national teams, perhaps with the exception of the Black Stars, which is foreign-dominated. The various national teams, the nucleus of them, the majority, if not all, are products of various clubs, whether female teams or male teams. And I'm asking myself, where are the players going to come from? I'm not too sure they are going to come from Spain. So I'm wondering where the players are going to come from to form the national team and participate in the national tournament.
Okay, so let's move on. In the letter that FIFA sent to Otia Kenten yesterday, they also noted that, well, they are to take care of the international competitions and that they are monitoring the situation, and as soon as possible will rectify everything that is going on here so we get our local league on as well.
Look, my focus really is not whether Ghana will participate in Under-20 World Cup in France or they'll participate in Under-17 World Cup in Azerbaijan or Calcutta. We are extremely interested in how our local football will be brought back to where it's supposed to be. In any case, let's be clear about it. These players who have been sitting for the past 3 weeks and more with no clear insight of when football will be normalized. It's obvious that local football has come to a grind halt. There's no direction. We don't know where we are going. The focus really is on how to ensure that players travel to France or Calcutta or Azerbaijan or to Indonesia to go and participate in international tournaments and all that. And I'm asking myself, and I want to repeat it, where are the players going to come from?
Okay, but Patrick,
it's an extremely important question to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Where are they going to come from?
Okay, they will come. Yeah, they will come from the clubs. We all know that. But how is this affecting the clubs in terms of the players' upkeep and your other officials?
Look, I have made this point, and I'm going to repeat it on your great network, that what is happening really is a caricature of a Latin soap opera. And it's extremely sad because, as we speak, if people have been caught in any form of alleged form of infraction, they are supposed to be dealt with. Football is supposed to be restored in any. It is becoming very difficult for these clubs. Look, as we speak, about 5 or 6 players of medium are supposed to be going on a trial with the potential of being signed by some of these stellar clubs in Europe. And you know what that actually means? It will mean that there will be an inflow of income from these foreign clubs for us to take care of our players and recoup our investment. As we speak, the headquarters of the Ghana Federation has been labeled as a crime scene. Nothing is going on. You have sponsors who have signed onto your platform with the hope of getting huge mileage. The league is in a state, or the situation of football is in a state of comatose as we speak. What it means is that you are not even guaranteed that when your contract with your sponsor ends next year or in the next couple of months, it will be renewed, because they may not be interested, perhaps, in renewing the deal with you because they did not get the required money. It goes beyond just playing the local football, and it goes beyond that. So nothing is happening, and players have been brought into camp. They keep on training, and you know, in football, there are peak times. If the players overtrain, it's also a bit of a difficulty. So it is a very, very difficult situation. And like I said, the handling of this has been extremely higgledy-piggledy, and that's not helping anybody.
All right, Patrick, thanks so much for your time this morning. Definitely we'll get you into the studio and explore more on this subject. So that was Patrick Akoto. He is a communications director for Mediama SC, speaking about the appointment of Wetia Kenten as well as Dr. Kofi Amoah to liaise between FIFA and CAF on our international participation.